the only catch I saw all year of the ball on the fly. Who knows what it is to catch the ball on the fly? Hunter.
Fastball?
Close. It's
fly
when
ball.
The ball. What is it?
Fly ball.
When you catch a fly ball, it just didn't go on the ground first. If you haven't figured out who it is, he's
Leo.
also the host of this party. Thank you, Leo. Great job this year, buddy. Next, we have a young man whom I had not coached before, but who did a really nice job this year and improved a lot. He's a quiet guy, but he kind of leads by example. He kind of just is where he's supposed to be. He really concentrates when he's hitting, really pays attention when he's fielding, and he always is running in and out of the dugout and into the plate, which I always appreciated. And just a really fun guy to coach, and that is Mr. Alex.
All right, Alex.
There's a couple people that aren't here. All right. This next person I had gotten the chance to coach before in soccer, and I knew that he was a great athlete, but I didn't know that he could hit the way he can hit. He's got a really strong arm, and he also hit 2 home runs in 1 game, which is crazy. That is Eli. Next, we have a young man whom I did know a little bit before the season started, because he's good friends with my son. But I had not coached him before, and I wasn't really sure what to expect. Another quiet guy, just kind of goes about his business, doesn't cause any problems. He is a guy who improved a lot this year, and in the recent games has just been smacking the ball like nobody's business, and started playing second base for us, and that is Mr. Nick Fox. Let's see. So, who knows what a cleanup hitter is? Who knows what the cleanup hitter does?
I do.
Eli.
Is it someone that hits a grand slam?
That's interesting that you should say that. They're the person who bats 4th in the order, so that the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd people get on base, they can hit a grand slam. So that's right. Hitting cleanup is a big deal because the idea is like you clean up everybody who's on base. You're going to get a hit and you're going to drive them in. So you guys probably recognize that at the beginning of the year, me and the other coaches had you guys kind of taking turns where you played in the lineup and where you played in the field, and then it sort of started to gel. We kind of started to see where people played the best. Hitting cleanup, hitting 4th is hard. It's a lot of pressure, and you got to be able to take the heat. But this next person was really able to do that. Really great baseball player and our cleanup hitter, and that is Mr. Mason.
Woo!
Let's see who else we got in here. So a couple years ago, I got the chance to coach T-ball, and it was kind of neat to see several of you that I'd had in T-ball come and play baseball. Because T-ball is not quite the same, right parents? No. T-ball is not quite the same. No. Someone said something about herding cats. I'm not sure what that referred to. But you guys actually were playing baseball now. So this young woman went from just learning how to hit the ball off the tee to learning how to whack the ball for real when it's pitched to you. She's always got a smile on her face. She's very, very positive. A lot of fun to coach, and that is Bella. Woo! 2 hits today. 2 hits today. So, when we, I should say, had our boy at Miss Ellen's many years ago, he had a friend there, and the friend moved away, and we were very sad. And then we heard that the friend had moved back, and we were very excited, and found out the night of our draft of the team, my wife asked me, "Is this the same one?" I said, "Yeah, I think it is." We knew that we were going to be really excited to have her on the team, but we didn't know what a great baseball player she is. This is a young woman who can really whack the ball. We really appreciated having her on our team, and that is Casey. Let's see. We got a couple people that aren't here. All right. The next person, not to be forgotten. This is an individual who also improved a lot over the course of the year and who always plays hard. He's got really good focus. He really focuses on the ball and he really focuses on what he needs to be doing. And he is a very passionate guy. He really wants to do well. And he's always playing hard. And improved a lot over the course of this season. And that is Mr. McCauley. All right, let me get organized here. We got a few coaches.
I thought it wasn't going to be me.
All right. Yes.
If you have Max's, I'm a good friend of his and I know where he lives.
Okay, thank you. He is actually out of the country at the moment, so I'm going to get in touch with his
He's in
mom.
Africa.
So let's do a quick round of applause since you brought up Maxon for Maxon and for Edgar, who couldn't be here today. And I hope you guys will understand that this next player is my favorite player on the team. I really enjoy all of you, guys and gals, and I love coaching all of you. But this guy has a special place in my heart because he's my boy. And, you know, I mentioned several of you improved a lot over the course of the year, and making that transition from T-ball to Little League is hard. He's one of the taller people on the team, and I was tall when I was little, and I know it's hard to keep up with your body because you're going so fast. But always willing to play outfield, always willing to sit out an inning if need be, and really improve the hitting a lot, and just such a great sport. And that is my son, Hunter. So, we started out with thanking the parents. And you guys might recall that when the year started, and all of you guys, as you're admiring your trophies, I want you to listen to me too, because this is important. These are the people that really made your season happen. So thank you again to all of you parents for just coming into the game, showing up, cheering everybody on, practicing. But I had a little moment of panic pretty early in the game because I had started a new job and I did not realize that they were going to have me traveling quite so much this spring. So first of all, I want to thank all of you kids and all of you parents for being patient and tolerant with that. It was not easy, but you know, that's how life is sometimes. I would not have been able to do this, and we would not have been able to have this season without my 3 assistant coaches. And all of you parents chipped in and helped out when you could, but the 3 people that identified themselves early on and that really put on the uniform and helped us get this thing going. First of them, I feel like I've known for a long time because I've known his daughter for so long, but had not actually met him before the season started. Also kind of a quiet guy, but really knows his baseball, really knows his stuff, and really helps you guys improve a lot. And Emmett, I'm so grateful for all your help. Come on up here, we got a little something for you. Come on up. You get a trophy too. So those of you that know me know that I am a baseball freak. You will not be surprised to learn that I like to keep score at all the games that I go to. Helps keep your head in the game, and when someone asks me to teach them how to keep score, it's like if someone asks you how to teach them to write or teach them your native tongue or whatever. It's so fun. But keeping score is hard. it's like all scratches and gibberish if you don't know what it means. And I really needed someone to keep score during the games so we would know who was up, know how many runs we scored, know who was winning the game, know who the game ball should go to. The problem with that job is not only do you need to keep score, but you also need to deal with a lot of, am I up? Am I up? When am I up? When am I up? What's the score? How many outs are there? And the next coach did an amazing job of that. Just so patient, so tolerant, helped us organize the trophies, and just did an amazing job. And that's Coach Robin. So thank you so much, Coach Robin.
Thanks.
I told you earlier today, but we would have been lost without you.
Thank you.
And a quick word before I do my last coach on the trophies is my wife, who many of you know, Maureen, had a root canal yesterday, so she's not here. But she helped with the trophies too, so I just want to acknowledge her. And she made sure Hunter and I got to the games on time, and she was a great booster for the team, and was also on the board of the Little League as the fundraising chair. So I want to acknowledge my sweet wife always. So when we were getting the coaches together, I said, can someone kind of be on point and kind of be the head coach when I'm not there? And again, just kind of help get things organized with me traveling so much. And this is a gentleman that I had not met before, and I found him to be very knowledgeable about baseball, and a great coach, a great friend, and a great 1A. You know, your second head coach, and your host for the pool party, which is pretty awesome. And that's Coach Jason.
Oh.
Perfect Academy.
It's been a great season. I've never seen a group of kids improve as much as you guys improved. You remember that first practice we had?
Yeah.
Big park. Not even all of us showed up. We were like rolling the ball to each other when we were playing catch. That's all we knew how to do. And did you see practice today? At the beginning of the game, playing catch. You guys were great. You guys improved so much, especially your batting. And hopefully next year, we can keep some of our team together, and we can keep improving. And we need to say thanks to Coach Josh.
Yes. Thank you.
You should have a trophy.
Even though Coach Josh wasn't, he was there for most of the games, probably 75%. He kept our team together. He was like the head coach. He kept us informed of when the games were going to be, when the practices were going to be. It takes a lot of work. He organized the parents, and he organized the coaches. And without that, our team would have fallen apart. So, Coach Josh, thank you.
Thanks, coaches.
Thank you.
So, you guys, just one last time, I want to thank you. You guys all played really hard, and you were a lot of fun to coach. And like Coach Jason said, I'm glad he brought that up, because I remember that first practice and how you guys have been playing the last few games. Wow, huge improvement. Did you all have fun?
Yes, Coach.
Did you have fun?
Yes, Coach.
Do you want to go have some more fun?
Yes.
All right.